How are you again, Primary 1, second term? Let's talk about Chapter 5, lessons from 101 to 110. Let's start. Telling the time. We talked before that, or maybe you know it for the first time. Any clock, it has two hands, one short hand and one long hand. One short and one long. The hour hand is always the short. The long hand is always the longest for the minute. So you have two hands, the hour is the shortest and the long for the minutes. This is from your book, page 102. The long hand moves slowly. Each move represents 1 minute. So when it moves from one point to another, this is 1 minute. The complete rotation for the arm is 60 minutes or 1 hour. So you have 1 hour equals 60 minutes. When the short arm moves from 1 hour to another hour, it means that it moved 60 minutes. Complete. We start school at, look at the clock that you can see. What can you see in the small arm? The short arm is on 7, the long arm is on 12. So we start school at what? 7 o'clock in the morning. Look for the second clock. The short arm is on 3 and the long arm is on 12. So this is 3 o'clock. We finish school at 3 o'clock. What time do you have your lunch? Look at the third clock. The small arm is on 5, the long arm is on 12. So this is 5 o'clock. We have lunch at 5 o'clock. And of course, you go to bed at around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock maybe. Money. Money. As you can see, many shapes of money. You have 20 pounds, you have 10 pounds, and 50 pounds. And we said before that on money, you will find the number written on the money itself. 20, you can see 2 20s. You can see 2 10, you can see 1 50. The 50 pounds, we talked also before that the 50 pounds can be shown in many ways. You can have 20 and 30, 40, 50. So you have 120 and 3 10. This will give you 50. Another way of showing 50 is you can have 20, 20, and 10. 20 plus 20 equals 40, plus 10 equals 50. Another way of showing the 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You have 5 notes of 10. Let's complete together. 70 pounds. How can you write 70 pounds? You can have 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10. Count together. 20 plus 20, 40. 40 plus 20, 60. 60 plus 10, 70. What about 63? 63 pounds. How can you know that you have 63 pounds? You can use 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 3. Or you can use 50 plus 10 equals 60 plus 3 equals 63. What about the 50? You can do it 20 plus 20 plus 10. Or 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. This is 50. For the 25, you can use 10 plus 10 plus 5. 10 plus 10 equals 20. 20 plus 5 equals 25. For the 80, you can use 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. Or you can use 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. This will give you 80. For the 35, you can have 20 plus 10 plus 5. 20 plus 10 equals 30. 30 plus 5 equals 35. So you have many ways for showing the big number using small numbers. This is from your book, page 104. Let's talk about the story problem. Hisham bought oranges for 5 pounds and biscuits for 2 pounds. How much money did Hisham pay? He had oranges for 5 and biscuits for 2. You have only 2 numbers, underline the 2 numbers, and of course you will do the plus. 5 plus 2, 5 in your mind, put 2 after 5, 6, 7, so you have 7 pounds. Another one, Mazen has 6 English books and 3 math books. How many books does Mazen have? You have only 2 numbers, 6 and 3, underline 6 and 3, 6 in my mind, 3 on your fingers, after 6, 7, 8, 9 books. Another one, Ahmed has 3 marbles and his father Ali has 6 marbles. How many marbles do Ahmed and Ali have together? You have only 2 numbers, underline 6 and 3, put 6 in your mind, 3 on your fingers, after 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9 marbles. The family of 10. What is the meaning of a family of 10? It's 2 numbers, when added together or when we do plus together, they will give me 10. Of course, we have many numbers. If we add it together, you can have the answer of 10. Just like 1 and 9. When you add 1 and 9, you will have 10. And 2 and 8. After 8, 9, 10. So this is another family for the 10. And of course, 3 and 7. 3 when added to 7, you will have the answer of 10. 4 and 6. 5 and 5. 6 and 4. 7 and 3. 8 and 2. 9 and 1. And of course, 10 plus 0 equals 10. Use the making tens mental math strategy. You have 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5. When you count them together, you will take 1 from the 5 to be 10. So you have 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. The idea of making tens is you have to make one whole tens. From the two numbers, you have to put 10 and other number. So look at 3 plus 16. 3 plus 16. Take 10 from the 16, and you will have 6. It will be 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9 equals 19. Use the making tens strategy. 5 plus 12. You will take 10 from the 12 and leave the 2. 10 plus 7 will be 17. Example 14 plus 5. Take 10 from the 14 and leave the 4. 10 plus 9 will be 19. 11 plus 3. Take 10 from the 11 and leave the 1. 10 plus 4 will be 14. After 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You will have your homework, pages 105, 108, 109, 110, and 111, and see you next time.